Hey everyone, it's Haley here. I'm so used to saying it's Haley and it's Monday on Lesbian Central, but it's not. This video isn't for Lesbian Central. This is just a video that I'm making because lately I've had a few people asking me what my coming out story was and if I can explain to them the whole coming out process for me. I'm not making any promises that this is going to be an interesting story, that I have a lot to say, but I'll give it to you anyways. So I guess we'll start in high school, grade 11. There was only two guys in my whole life that I have dated that were my boyfriend. Neither of them I dated them for longer than 2 months. And that was just because it didn't mean anything to me. I wasn't interested. I never wanted to hang out with them after school. I would rather just hang out with them and my friends. So I was trying to do friend hangouts and group hangs and group dates and stuff like that because I wasn't into it. And I thought it was maybe just the guys. They were both very nice guys. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just I didn't feel that draw towards them. But I just thought that was just hadn't met the right one yet, or they just weren't perfect for me. When we would break up, it was nothing to me. I don't even think I spent an extra second thinking about it. I enjoyed their company. I like hanging out with guys and whatever, but I didn't see them as a romantic connection. The first time that distinctively remember being drawn to another female was at one of my sister's baseball games. I don't even know how old I was. This might have even been before high school. She was on my sister's baseball team, and I think she must have been an assistant coach, because she was older than my sister. And I just had this intense feeling that I wanted to know her. I had to know this girl. She was so beautiful, but it was even past her beauty. I was just so fascinated with her, and I wanted to be her friend. I wanted to be beside her all the time and talking to her and everything. But I don't think I ever actually did talk to her because I could never come up with a good enough excuse. But I went to all my sister's baseball games, all of her practices, just because I wanted to watch this girl. And that was the first time that I can really remember ever having those feelings for another girl that I never had for boys. And then it was my summer going into grade 12, I started working with a girl that was gay, and it kind of opened my eyes. I've explained this in a Lesbian Central video about being born gay, so if I repeat myself, I'm sorry. But like I said, I met this girl, and all of a sudden, I started to question things. I was like, so that works for you? It seemed like it could possibly make sense. And I felt this connection to her. And that summer, it was really weird and confusing for me because I didn't understand what was going on. She was a girl and I was a girl, and I wanted to be friends with her and I wanted to be with her, and I didn't know how that fit in with how I defined myself already as straight and never even considered having the option of being gay. Went back to high school for my last year, had a very big crush on a specific girl in high school all of that year. And I went to work in the summer again with this other girl, and we couldn't deny it anymore. There was something between us, and I wanted something there, and I couldn't think about anyone else. I remember this specific moment. She was playing piano for me, and it was just me and her in this room, and she started to play the piano, and I was standing behind her, and she's playing, and I just it's so hard to explain, but I can remember this feeling so clearly, just that my heart just kind of grew. I don't know, that's not the right way to say it. I was just looking at her, and I just knew. I knew that that's what I wanted. I wanted to be with her, but not just it was girls, they just made sense to me. And it was this passionate connection, this intense feeling towards another person that I'd never had in my life before. I'd never experienced this, and it was a woman, and that was fine with me. And then I went away to university. I had quite a adventurous first year of university, let's say. We tend to refer to her as first year Haley, as in she was a friend of ours that I don't associate with anymore. It was a big year for me, a big year of exploration, figuring things out. It was my first year away from home, and I started dating the girl that I had worked with previously in the summer. It was long distance because I was away at school and she still lived back at home. It was kind of secret. I didn't really tell anyone. And then one night when I was playing with my roommates, we were playing Never Have I Ever. We were all drinking. Someone said, "Never have I ever slept with a girl." And the guys all drank, and I went to drink, kind of not thinking. Like, I was like, "Oh well, I've done that." I think I really wanted to come out to my friends, but I didn't know how to do it. So now we're sitting around. I'm probably pretty drunk by this point, and I just drink, and then everyone goes, "Oh my god, I'm freaking out," and then I kind of confess everything to my friends, tell them about this girl that I've been dating, and I come out to my friends. And the next few days, I sent an email to my mother telling her that I had been dating this girl. She knew who this girl was. I had had this girl at my house as my friend before. I sent that off. I don't think I heard from her for a day or two. And then I got an email back from her. Interesting enough, when I received this email, I was drunk again. It happened a lot in first year university, saying that she still loved me, and she just doesn't understand what's going on with me. This is not the life that she had imagined for me, and that she was having a really hard time, and that she thinks that she just needs to have some time to think this over and deal with it herself. So that was a better reaction than I've heard of most people getting from their parents when they come out. In the email, I told my mom that I was bisexual, that there was a girl that I had been dating, not that I was necessarily attracted to only girls. I told my mom that I was bi. And then, so that happened. We never really talked about it after that. I ended up breaking up with this girl. We weren't together anymore. But since then, when I was at university, I was just interested in girls. And I moved back home for the summer, and things were they were good between me and my mom. We didn't really talk about me being gay, but it was something that she knew, I knew that she knew, my sister knew. I think I told my sister through MSN or something. At the start of the summer, though, I finally admitted to myself that I don't need to be, like, there was no point in me saying that I was bi, because I knew that I wasn't. I knew that that me being with a boy was never gonna happen again. I think I just told my mom that because I thought it would soften the blow. I fully came out to my mom and told my mom that, I think we were in the car ride, I said, "Mom, like, you do know that I only like girls." And my mom said, "I know." And I said, but I've just told you this. I just told you right now. And to my mom, me telling her that I was bisexual was incredibly harder than if I had just told her that I was gay. Because my mom, she sees things as either or black and white. And to her, bisexuality was this weird concept that she couldn't wrap her head around. So when I told my mom that I was gay, and her just saying, "Yeah, I know," that was because it was easier for her to accept that I just like women. So that happened. Told my mom I was gay, and then ever since then, so I was 18 or 19 at that. I was 19 at that time in that summer. I've been out as gay, and I've just had an overwhelmingly happy response from everybody in my life. Told my dad that he was gay. I didn't tell my dad he was gay. I told my dad that I was gay. "Cool," he said. My dad just said cool. And then he let me know that he had also experimented when he was a teenager, so that was nice to hear. I just had a very accepting family. I started dating a girl seriously. I dated her for 2 years. I brought her home. She met my whole extended family. It was never an issue. Met my grandparents. It was never an issue. So things are good. I am a very, very out person to everyone in my life. Everyone at school knows that I'm gay. I think most of my teachers know that I'm gay. All my friends, all my friends, my sister's friends, my family. It's just kind of like, it's not an issue in my life whatsoever. It's just another little part of me that makes me who I am, but doesn't define who I am. I like girls, yeah, cool, but I also like Harry Potter. I like bananas, I like peanut butter. It doesn't make me who I am, it's just a part of who I am. And it's a part of myself that I love. Yeah, I do. I really, really do love being gay. Someone offered me like a magic pill to take to make me straight and to make me want to be with guys again. There's no way in hell I would do that. Just wouldn't. I like who I am, I'm happy with who I am, and I would never want to change it for anybody else. I think I just got incredibly lucky with the family and friends that I have. They have always loved me and accepted me for who I am and never wanted me to change, never wanted me to be different. Just took some people a little bit of time to wrap their heads around and get comfortable with. So that's my coming out story. People have asked if I've ever been with men. Yes, I have. And I know it's not for me. I don't know. And no, I don't think you need to be with a guy or have sex with a guy to know that you don't want to be with him. Or all of hims, all of thems, male specimens. And if you have any questions, or if you ever want me to make videos on anything else, let me know and I definitely will. Have a great rest of your weekend, and you should probably tune in to Lesbian Central tomorrow because I'll be making a video, because it's Monday. Okay, thanks for watching again, and bye guys.